Hey, happy Saturday. How's it going? I hope you're well. Hold on. Yes, Saturday, because yesterday I came out of the city. I went onto the beach if you've been following my stories. So I don't know why I felt that it was the weekend. Sometimes this is how I lost track of days because of doing things unconventionally. So then I lose track. Anyway, so happy Saturday. I hope you're well. I hope you had a great week. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What has been your highlight of the week? For me, I had a few things. We always often remember the last thing that just happened. So obviously yesterday, I just went out of the city spontaneously, and it was great. I've seen so many cute things, like this dog swimming in the sea with this woman. What else? I've seen that little girl who literally in front of me discovered her shadow. I mean, that was the cutest thing ever. Like, she literally realized that she has a shadow and she played with it. She was trying to catch it. Oh my God, that was the cutest thing. Anyway, so I just want to jump on very quickly before going to one of my friends' living do and talk about a topic which is really important. Now, there are two, as I said, like on first, let me actually backside. I'm going to make sure that the live is on public because every time I'm broadcasting from StreamYard, it somehow puts it on friends only on my personal profile. I don't know why. I suppose it's because Facebook does not allow to be public. I don't know. Anyway, so there are two problems with building a business online. Okay, and I want to address those. I want to be also able to give you a solution for it. Especially today is a massive day to get a solution for these two problems. But let me know if you can hear me well. Yeah, it looks fine on my side. If you can give me a shout, if you can give me a comment letting me know that it's working well on your side as well, you can hear me well, you can see me well, that'd be absolutely amazing. I'd be very grateful. Now, there are two problems, as I said, in building an online business. Two problems that are overlooked and not talked enough in the field, right? In the field of entrepreneurship. Now, the first one is that probably you thought, or some people told you, that business is a numbers game, right? That you've got to talk to as many strangers as possible. And when you get rejected, what do? You just move on to the next target. Have you ever been told these things? I've been told this, definitely, especially when I was in network marketing. That's something I've heard a lot, and it was just like, go and keep going and keep going, tell your family and friends, and if they say no, just ask them again, ask them again, and ask them again. And I was like, well, this is not a strategy that I want to go for. This is not something that worked for me. I didn't want to destroy any relationships that I've had for a long time, or not necessarily a long time, but I value my relationships with people. That is a thing that we cannot take away from me, is that I love the people that I get in touch with, right? I want to make sure that my relationship is healthy. So anyway, the advice leaves you, when you're told or when you think that business is a numbers game, it leaves you depleted, defeated, and you're never going to get off the hamster wheel that way. Because I remember when I was going with that philosophy, that way of thinking in business, I was getting out of my house with like this prospecting helmet. I should really keep it handy because I created one actually. I did create one. You might have seen it at some point. I put it out a couple of times on some of my lives. But yeah, I used to go out of my house with this metaphorical prospecting helmet and looking around, wondering who is the next person, who is the next target, right? And I don't think it's a really nice word to talk about people, generally speaking, right? So basically, essentially here, what I'm trying to say is that there is zero leverage, zero long-term strategy, and zero automation by thinking of business as a numbers game. Do you have to track your numbers? Yes, absolutely, because it is, when you're tracking your numbers, it's not about what's the next number, it's about knowing where you are at and the activity that you're doing or not doing within your business. So really two different aspects. I'm not saying that you don't have to track your numbers. You absolutely do have to if you're serious about your business, yet your business is not a numbers game. Okay, so do you want me to give you a fact, a quick fact? Okay, and again, today I'm going to be very short, very concise, very straight to the point, because I've got to go to my friend's living do, and actually I'm going to, maybe before that, a quick march, but that's a whole other topic. Anyway, so let me give you this fact that 95% of your prospects will actually say no to your product, services, and or opportunity when they are first exposed to it. And that is okay. That's absolutely okay, because actually your prospects saying no on the first exposure is not the problem. Like, it happens all the time to the top earners, all the freaking time, and they're fine. They're still making money. So it is not the problem. What is the problem? The problem is that, again, you might have been told, and I think there's some truth in that the fortune is in the follow-up. But there's definitely a truth. That's period fact. The fortune is in the follow-up. Your list of prospects and the relationship that you have with that list of prospects is where everything lies. Okay, you've got to follow up with those people, but some of you never have been told that the fortune is in the follow-up. And some of you, like me, have heard that many times over, and maybe you took it very lightly, like, it's a cliche sentence. The fortune is in the follow-up. I've also added that the money is in your messenger. You've got a message in order to make money, right? If there's no communication, there's not going to be any cash in your bank account. Some of you have not been told that the fortune is in the follow-up. Now, even if you have been told that the fortune is in the follow-up, like I've just said a few seconds ago, I was told to haunt my people, to harass my people, basically, like to follow up, like, are you ready now? Is today the good day to buy? Oh, payday. Can you process your order yet? Are you ready to join my team? This is not what follow-up is all about. Follow-up is about making connections, building relationship, wishing people's birthday, going on their profiles and giving them some love. Right? So 95% of your sales are going to be made in the follow-up phase of your process. And do you want a good news? Actually, you can automate that process. How would that feel? That, with this 21st century tool that we called an autoresponder email. Have you ever heard of that? Give me some X's if you ever heard of the word autoresponder email. Huge. And basically, an autoresponder email list will magically help you build that relationship without you being always on task, but at the same time, it's going to make you gain influence, create leverage, and also, like, just checking if there's any comment, turn the inevitable of no's, right, into cold, hard cash in your bank account. Bang, bang, you've got the money. Like, this is what an autoresponder can help you create. When you're building, you're putting things on automation and it goes out automatically. Like right now, my Saturday email has gone out today. My Saturday email, I tend to do it normally on the spot because I cannot lie. I don't know. I did like to build that relationship with that email on Saturday somehow. But today it went automatically because I knew I needed to go to the living do. I need to go to this little march. I wanted to come here to share with you this, and I've got some other things to do. However, so that's why it was on automation today. If you received it, you're welcome. And let me know if you did actually, and if you got value from my emails on Saturday or all the other emails on Mondays, on Thursdays, and sometimes throughout the week, depending if there's something going on, right? But not having an email list, I'll tell you, if you don't have an email list set up right now, then you're leaving money on the table. And when you have, as I said, an email list, an autoresponder, this is working for you 24/7, 24/7, because you set it in advance, and that's it. 24/7 while you're sleeping, and that's it. That's like having an employee, pretty much, and you can have it for free. Okay, if you're not ready to get an autoresponder that is paid for, which, to be honest, that's the most incredible investment I've ever made in my entire business, pretty much, one of them at least. And mine costs like $20, not even $20 a month. But you can have one for free that still gives you the same sort of, tools, access, right? So what is the problem? That was the problem number one, okay? That people tend to think business is a numbers game. The problem number two is that, guess what? You do not own any social media platforms at all. Does that come to a surprise? I hope not, right? Because this is huge as well. You do not own any social media platform, and then they can shut down your account at any time, any moment. So if you're not moving your prospects from the platform that you cannot control, aka social media, to these assets you own, your list, your email list, then you're going right into a wall, right into a world of pain. Because if tomorrow your account is shut down, you're losing all your hard work. And if you're getting paid from people that you have on social media and your social media is gone in one way or another, then that's it. Your income is gone. Like, when was it? Less than a year ago, I think. My business page, which I don't really use anyway, yet I still fuel it with content. That's a whole other topic for another day. That it's still good to put your content on your business page, even though it might not be where you're building your audience, because you've got to put the money in order to play the game. Yet I had like 500, just above 500 followers on my business page. In one day, it went to 3. And I was like, what? What's going on there? What is going on? And if it was my only way of communicating with people, I was screwed. Luckily, I had an autoresponder to communicate with my people. So the good news is that today we stop the pain and we go into profits. Okay, that's basically the deal. That's why I'm coming here to share with you the one solution that's going to help you. And I've already kind of gave you, the hint of what the solution is, but I've given you the how of what the solution is. Now, what is your solution for today? Well, I'll tell you, this is incredible, and this is to take action right now. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick advice is to take action as soon as possible, because this starts today. Okay, so the solution is that I'm basically here introducing you to a quick in and out 2-day, like 3 hours a day, 3 hours each day, today and tomorrow, live email marketing workshop that is going to basically transform your business forever. That's what it did to me. Okay, to implement email marketing, I didn't ever attending this email marketing workshop because this is the first time that it's being run, and it's not me running it. It's like an 8-figure earner that is sharing her entire, she's pulling the curtain, right, and giving us everything. So together in that workshop, I'm attending it as a student myself, so that would be fun to have you there as well. But together in there, we're going to set up the number one asset of your business, and that is going to pay you for life by the click of a button every time you want to send an email. Okay, imagine this. Imagine you're building an email list, just like I've already sort of talked about, and that email list is full of your best buyers to, like, 100, 1,000, and even maybe 5,000 plus of people and more that are actually loyal subscribers, that are, great followers, that always want to know about you, that they always want to know what you're about. They know you, they love you, they trust you, they open your emails, they click the links that are inside the emails you're sending to them, and then they, most importantly, take action. Imagine that for a second, right? This is the power of an email list. Is that, I mean, this is real, right? Like, this is the power of an email list. People, like business you're in, the real business that you're in is people business. You've got to build relationship with people. This is what you do, my friend. Like any business entrepreneur is in the people business, because there's no other ways for you to make money. You're not going to make money out of a sheep or a ship, depending which one you want. You're not going to make money out of a phone. You think you are. You're not going to make money out of batteries. You think you are. You're not going to make money out of a diary. If you sell diaries, you think you are. Or out of coffee, if you sell coffees, you think you are. No, you're making money out of another human being who's buying that phone, that battery, that diary, or that coffee of yours that you're selling. This is where you're making your money, not from the actual good itself, right? So as you build an email list of hyper responsive consumers and prospects, you've basically unleashed a top earner secret ATM system, like a virtual ATM system that you can tap into whenever you want, and a little cash extra here for your family, for you and your family. I'm sure that is very welcome, because most of us, even the top earners, always, are welcoming the little extra money. So because with an email setup the right way, you can promote anytime, you can promote any product, how often you want, with, a good marketing formula to finally build the business of your dreams. This is what I do. This is because I follow the top earners, right? I'm not bragging here, because I'm still, obviously, I'm attending this workshop that I'm offering you here to have more info on, at least, right? If you want to get more info on the content of this. But essentially, if you want to automate the entire process from this day forward in your business, listen, I went to recently bring my laptop to this laptop doctor or surgeon, as I say, because it was so slow in all this. This guy has a business, very successful boutique and all that. He told me that he actually has his niece coming and sending emails one by one each and every single weekend to his list. Oh my God, I forgot to actually tell him about this. This is crazy when you've got all those people one by one. What are you doing? So, the business you've been promised, or the business you've been dreaming of, does exist. The business that is giving you all that freedom lifestyle that you've desired, it does exist. And we're going to help you build this inside that workshop today. And if you already have an email list like me, then it's fine. You're coming here. I'm coming here in this workshop to upskill, to improve my skills in email marketing, because that's an 8-figure earner who's going to actually show us what she does. She actually she even gives us access to her best email letters, newsletters, done for you and all this. But anyway, so if you want more info, I said it was going to be quick to come here. I've got to go. So if you want more info, just click the link I'm going to leave in the comment section right now, so that you can have access to that. Let me just go there. Click the link that is in the comment section, and then you will see all the info about this workshop specifically. Okay, I'm putting it here for you now. Workshop details. There we go. No, that's not this. Let me do this for you. Where is it? Oh, there. So just take a look. I mean, it doesn't engages you in anything apart from seeing whether it's something you want to go and take on board for yourself, just like I'm doing for myself right now. So I've put it in there, right? It's right in the comment section. You can go and check it out. Honestly, I've taken some trainings with those people, so I know they are always over delivering, and already the bonuses that are included in there, that you can have a look in the details, right? So you can go and check it out. Even before buying, you don't have to buy from this link. It is for you to just see what is in it. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to share. But honestly, email marketing is what has changed my business, and I truly cannot talk about it enough, because it makes a huge difference in my business, in my life, essentially, because everything is automated, etc. So if you want something similar, and if you have the same problem that I've talked about, if that relates to you, then check it out, and let me know. I hope to see you there. Anyway, gotta go now. So have a great weekend. Take care, and see you soon. This live is a wrap. Bye.